Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows. Can he put it away? In for the pieces! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Indonesia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to belt it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Back into the middle. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi. Caicedo. Now it's Haaland. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's managed to get rid. And they've got a throw. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Neymar. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. It's one! It's in!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Koulibaly. Passes short and sharp. That has not gone well. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi. No, he's overshot the green. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Hernandez, Mbappe, couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Some resolute defending there. This might spell he's had a shot! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Caicedo. And that's a... Oh, Mbappe! They've scored! And they get themselves in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Oh, smashing header. No mistake. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Big chance! It's there! Into the lead once more. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Tunisia get themselves into the lead. Messi. Haaland. Oh, played right into his path. Great ball, and the shot! He's scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Messi. Can he latch on to this? Wriggles his way through. And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe. Oh, good read. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
And so we're off again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caicedo. Mosquera. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. He's onside. He's had a hit. Superb goal.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Yeah, this could well be defining when you...
Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. Mbappe could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Timber. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And the shot! Goal!
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, important interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now then, the ball's come loose. He's played him through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Mbappe! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the
chance!
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Griezmann. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Fernando Torres. Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field, number 24, Fletcher. Number 10, McAllister.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now this could be a chance. Out to the right. Olise calmly anticipates. And that's a superb pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have...
Has a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. That leg is really bothering him, isn't it? And he might struggle to continue.
Well, it looks very much like a muscle problem.
Well, I don't think there was anything else he could have done.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Fletcher.
Corner number 2
Coming
then.
on the field is number 8, Bellingham. Substitution in progress.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Fernando Torres. And he's got the beating of his man. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Great hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
That is great defending, so alert. Koulibaly kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hernandez, Neymar. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the ball's gone astray. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looks for the finish. It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
And here's a chance. Just too much, fractions.
McAllister probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
5 minutes to add. Rodri. Haaland. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Maradona.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
Mbappe, and the finish! Oh, what has happened here? And we have our very first corner. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. In with the challenge. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Guti. And that could set him on his way. Mosquera calmly anticipates. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Timber going full steam ahead down the left flank. Caicedo. Mbappe. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Adams clears it away. Shot could be up. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Maradona. Gets a good foot in there. Hakimi does well to get it back. And it's Guti. And here's Maradona. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's a sharp little ball here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He rises! He scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Neymar. Guti. Maradona. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
He's had a shot! 15 minutes till half-time. Thuram. He's had a hit! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Neymar. Neymar!
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. And it's hoisted clear. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Someone who I think has developed into a fine all-round forward, Peter.
It's Neymar! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Quickly taken. Neymar. And here's Inzaghi. Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's Neymar! And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Opts to play it back. That's a sharp pass. Oh, well played, well played. Now, can he find a finish? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe, and that could set him on his way. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Thuram. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a little off target. And here's Thuram. Backward it goes. He's going for goal. Just swings wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Mbappe. Back into the middle. Ah, that's a fine interception. Inzaghi, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Rashford. He's got away. Rashford. That's very neat. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easy...
Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe! Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Mbappe. Rodri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mosquera gets over and intercepts. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's ball.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good ball. Decent hit! Oh, split-second reaction. And there's the end of the first half.
Signore e signori, unitevi a me nell'augurare al nostro ragazzo un buon compleanno. Attenzione, un cambio.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the...
Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koulibaly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Toni Kroos. Filippo Inzaghi. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Now it's Rashford. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
Mbappe is on his own. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Odegaard. Rudiger calmly anticipates.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Nicely intercepted.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Now it's Bellingham. Mosquera kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Cambio di giocatori.
Milan have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Thuram. Messi. Chance to shoot now, big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Chance! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is... And the shot! They've scored!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And yes, it's him again. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equal...
Oh no, this does not look good. Neymar going full tilt down the left. The ball has bounced loose now. Rafinha shapes to shoot. It's in. Do not write them off. Back they come.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bellingham! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Bellingham fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now it's Thuram. Toni Kroos. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Rafinha. He's picked his way through. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's run loose here. He is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Thuram. Oh, that's well spotted. Kubo. And the ball's a good one here. Has a go!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21, numero 17, numero 9.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Toni Kroos. Lasciano il campo per il numero 77, il numero 20.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez, there's the header!
Il numero 12.
Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Played back in. He's got the shot away! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Vinicius Junior, Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, nicely intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri, that's a nicely measured pass. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He can run onto that.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Nicked it back promptly. Timber. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's a throw-in. Wriggles his way through. De Gea claims it. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. The referee's awarded a free kick. Haaland. Oh, it's come loose. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. He has found the way through. He's got full. He's delivered all right. He has gobbled up his 20th goal. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vinicius Junior! Nice ball, and he's in here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pedri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Neymar made a good run there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Bayer Leverkusen applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. Half an hour played now. Nedved.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a mighty effort! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's Messi. Vinicius Junior.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's found the way through. Terrific header. It's a goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new Pedri! Well, that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. That's an excellent interception. Koulibaly gets rid without sophistication. Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Haaland. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior engages and forces him off the ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
And now
it's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each.
Today.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Messi. Thuram. Now it's Neymar. Timber. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here? That is good alertness. Van Nistelrooy receives it in a... Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Deftly done.
There they go, hunting again.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
Match was 71,515.
He's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Haaland. Played it again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Timber. And it's Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kimmich. Rice. Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears. Great hit! He scores! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Number 10.
Could move up a gear here.
Number 18.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Number 4.
Always onto this.
Ronaldinho. Substitution
And it's
taking
hoisted
place.
clear. Timber. Danger averted for now. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, really well played.
Now it's Haaland. Mbappe. Big chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And they get themselves in front! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. It's Inzaghi! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! And with that goal comes comfort.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Diaz, and he's managed to get free. And that could well leave a mark. And he's there to clear it. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running shot. Has a goal! Oh, that's another chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Look at this stadium, as you can see, very much ready for action. The blue and black colours have... Now the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That is a little undercooked.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Hernandez.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Wits!
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Griezmann. Now it's Wits.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
That is simply breathtaking!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's got the beating of his man. Thuram! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. He's picked his way through.
Vinicius Junior.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Now it's Darwin.
Decent hit! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Atalanta are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Incoming cross.
Okay,
Big chance!
Rodri.
Oh, that's a key interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react.
Now it's Darwin.
Oh, super ball! Has a goal! And it's there! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that was vital. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Chouameni, that's Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. Well-timed, excellent interception. Odegaard. Vinicius Junior. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Haaland gets a good foot in there. Chouameni. Odegaard. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener. You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
Tries a shot! That's going to go a long way.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. That's very neat. Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. Odegaard. Odegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Rodri.
Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. 30 minutes gone. And Araujo. Mosquera. Araujo. That's fierce. And here's Mbappe. Pedri. Mbappe. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Passes short and sharp. Vinicius, he's had a shot! That's another chance! He has done it! Real quick time! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And they're back on the ball again. And here's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Messi gets flagged offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's hoisted clear. Haaland. Nice interception. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitution on the field.
So off we go once more.
Messi.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? Now it's Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Haaland. Great ball, and he's in here.
Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That's a nicely measured pass.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, he's found him in space. Vinicius Junior!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
The attendance for this
Mbappe.
match was 70,987.
Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Belletti. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Foot in. Wirtz. Ødegaard. Mohamed Salah. That has been cut short. Haaland. Look at the space here. Mbappe. Odegaard looking to add to his goal. Some resolute defending there. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, they could break here. He's gone forward. Now it's Mbappe. Odegaard. Mbappe. Into the box. Well read. And the danger is averted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Belletti. Timber does really well to win the ball there.
Substitution.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior. Araujo does well to get it back. Oh no, what has happened here? Mbappe. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be... And another try! It's a goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Manchester
Mbappe.
United are making a change now. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Odegaard. Into the last 5 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.